Hailing back and went back to hell. Been to jail, came home and went back to jail. Made sales, got a job, went back to sales. Still smart enough to know that I ain't actually failed. Progress stagnant, cause you ain't following up. One thing.
Family, and today is Sunday, March 27th, 2022. Here on the Too Much Show, it's always real talk by real people, and I'm your host, MT, and with me today,
It's your boy Josh Ox for Sports Talk 10 Josh. Make sure you follow us. Our podcast is available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. Sports Talk 10 Josh.
uh, absolutely.
I don't know what
Have to
Tay is
make sure
that. I don't know what Tay
we'll
is.
get Tay on here. But yeah, y'all, we got an action-packed show for y'all today. Name of the the title of the show is "The Show Goes On," and that's basically to talk about March Madness, man. That's where I came up with that title from. What's going on? So, Mr. Jones will not be with us today. He's feeling a little bit under the weather, but prayers are with you, my brother. Hope you get
Well, bro.
next week. So, yeah, man, Madness has been a crazy tournament. We are going to get started with another blockbuster trade. Another one. I didn't see this one coming. I will give him his credit. I know he's at home watching right now. He did say that the Chiefs dynasty or their Super Bowl window is closing soon because everybody on that team is going to get selfish because of the success and everything that they had. And I think it was like a video that released last off season, like going into this upcoming season, where a report can Tyreek Hill, hey, you know what I'm saying? Are you going to pay cut in that for the Chiefs to taking no pay cut? So Hill to the Miami Dolphins for 5 draft picks, 5 of them. How you feel about that, Josh?
I don't think their dynasty is over per se. I just think after they paid Pat Mahomes, they got a short window to make the Super Bowl. So when the money came up, they're gonna have to either people gonna take pay cuts, structure, or they're gonna have to start over. I think that Kansas City, that wasn't a bad pick up for them because they got all those picks and they can build. They really need to focus on that defense more than the wide receiver position, in my opinion.
Yeah, nah, absolutely. So the trade is basically this: the Miami Dolphins, of course, get Tyreek Hill, and then the Kansas City Chiefs, they get the 2022 first round pick of the Dolphins, which is pick number 29. They get their second round pick, which is pick number 50. They get a 4th round pick, and they get a 4th and 6th round pick in next year's draft for 2023. So I think, yeah, at least for those 3 picks, I think that the Chiefs probably for 2 out of those definitely need to go defense, and then you could spend it on offense, especially if you can't get Jarvis Landry or OBJ there. But that's who I would prefer the Chiefs go and get.
Yeah, I agree with you. And they got Juju Smith-Schuster, so they somewhat got. I don't know if Juju can fill that role. It's still a question mark out for him. You know, AB left. It's still been a question mark on his productivity. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's like a TikTok star and everything, doing the dances and stuff, but on the field, I want to say he haven't lived up to it. He was supposed to be the replacement for AB. He didn't live up to it.
Nah, not at all. I mean, and with AB being a future Hall of Fame, I mean, come on, that's difficult to live up
But
to
it's hard to
anyway.
come behind AB though. AB is like stat king and a wide receiver. It's hard to come after him.
Exactly. That's like Michael Crabtree coming in there right behind, you know what I'm saying, after Jerry Rice left the 49ers. You know what I'm saying? It's just not going to happen.
I would say he can be
But
productive, but he can't be as good as Jerry Rice. So Crabtree.
Yeah. Now I would say T.O. coming in after well, actually T.O. came in with Jerry Rice. I think towards the end of Jerry Rice's career. T.O. did all right.
Yeah, that was at the end of his career. Jerry Rice was on his last leg. That don't really count.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that don't really. I'm talking about, if Jerry Rice was still in his prime and T.O. came after him, that'd be a lot of pressure, bro.
Yeah,
Even
it would be.
it still would be a lot of pressure.
Mm-hmm. Nah, most definitely. But no man, and I look at, you know what I'm saying, the Chiefs and everything. I think that they probably should go after that wide receiver either from Bama or get the one from I think he from
Arkansas,
yeah, Arkansas.
Arkansas
Yeah.
is
Yep.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then I forgot the dude's name. The dude from USC is pretty nice too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
Yeah.
honestly they what they need to get, they need to land him a Jamar Chase, basically. Get you a stud wide receiver who on a rookie contract and who going to still be able to, you know what I'm saying, provide some assistance to Mahomes, because right now this receiving core, besides Kelsey, it's a lot of question marks.
Well, I think Juju would do a solid job. I don't think he'd be productive as Hill, but
No, because he don't have the speed. Like Tyreek Hill, you know what I'm saying, got that speed. It's just like as soon as he catch it, if he break one tackle, it's like that's it.
who you think won this trade though?
Ah, good question. Honestly, I'm gonna say Miami. And the reason why I say Miami is because you got a double whammy. And actually, that's a good segue into another topic as well that came up. But Miami wins it for two reasons. Number one, you've let Tua Valoa, however you pronounce his last name, you let him know, hey, we believe in you. You all the weapons around offense that he needs. Maybe they need to go out and get one more running back. Cool. But you got Gasicki on the franchise tag. You got Darren Waddle. And now you got Tyreek Hill. Already had a stout defense. They're confident in you. We spent the number one pick on you. It's time for you now to put up a shut up. So it's that. And then another thing that they've done is they've made themselves a great trade destination for a veteran QB who may be somewhere saying, you know what, I need a change. I'm tired of this.
Okay.
Even though majority of, you know what I'm saying, those QBs, even though you're telling me that, hey, if this season don't go well, Aaron Rodgers may not try to force a trade and say, hey, send me to Miami.
Okay.
Miami
Okay.
will pick up that contract. They'll cut whoever they need to on defense. Yeah.
Miami Tua is the question mark though. It's depending on Tua.
And
It's up to Tua.
mm-hmm,
So they got the Patriots and the Bills in
yeah,
their
100%.
conference. Ooh, can they beat the Bills? I think they're gonna win the division, in my opinion. But that second spot, I don't know.
Yeah, I think they could get past the Patriots.
You think
Yeah,
they get
they
past
get,
the Patriots?
yeah, it's tough. I think they get past the Patriots. Remember, they used to give the Patriots fits when Brady was there. He was with them.
Yeah, but you guys on paper they look nice. I think the key is gonna be Tua. If Tua can step up, that's gonna be if Tua can ball out. Yeah, they should be able to make a run in the playoffs. I'm not gonna say Super Bowl. I'm not gonna jump that high. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
gonna jump that high. I say they will be probably at least get to the first
Yeah,
round.
yeah, and another thing too that's in Tua's favor that he got to realize that it's no more excuses is they got you an offensive minded coach. You know what I'm saying? Dude that basically followed Shanahan around throughout his career, learned from Shanahan and his father. So you got an offensive minded coach. Everything is there for you. Everything.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
So if you can't pull this off, you know what I'm saying? Like the dude Mike McDaniels, he's there.
Mhm.
If you can't pull this off, that's a problem.
Yeah, I agree with you. If he can't pull this off, they might have to let him go, or at least trade for him.
Yeah, let him exactly trade him. He'll be a backup on the team, learn under a good veteran QB. Maybe he'll get another shot if there's an injury or something like that. But for right now, hell no. He ain't got it.
Okay.
He ain't got it at all. So I mean, I know people getting on him about his arm strength and everything, but I'm like, y'all forget Tyreek Hill is literally somebody you throw a little 5 or 7 yard drag route to, and then he just take it up the field. So and Waddle is another guy who got speed as well. So he don't really need to throw it that far down the field.
Okay. I want to say Miami won it for now, but I think Chiefs won it long term if they can capitalize off those picks, especially on the defense side of the ball.
Yeah. And so another thing too, and when I was talking about the segment where I say Miami possibly won, is there were reports that came out that this past off season, Miami was actually, reports that Miami was trying to get Brady over there. So my thing is this: Brady's contract is up at the end of this season. He,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
you said
you got Tim for Scully out. Then go
that's what
gonna make one run.
I think he'll make one more run. You know what I'm saying? And then look, here's the funny thing. So, and this may piss a lot of people off watching at home, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. So he wins a Super Bowl right this year with the Bucks. He's done everything that he's needed to do. Three straight playoff appearances, two Super Bowl appearances in 3 years. You can't beat that, especially for somebody his age. Can't beat that period for any quarterback. He tells Tampa, all right, appreciate y'all, but I'm about to go enjoy Miami because I want to see Belly twice again kick his ass. So he played Belly, beats him, goes and wins Miami a Super Bowl. Bro, he'll be the greatest Miami quarterback ever over Dan Marino.
I asked the curveball question. It's gonna slightly go against the theory.
Okay.
You know how analysts reporters gonna say they might count this against Tom Brady if he do it as a ring chaser. They might call him that.
I mean,
You know how those analysts go. Well, he won, and then he just went to the next step. He's team hopping. That's pretty much what they're gonna say.
Hey, look, it is what it is. It's gonna be. Look, listen. At the end of the day, I think it's a little bit different ring chasing in the NFL than it is in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Because of the contact, the physicality of the sport. So here go Mr. Fleming. I would love to beat his ass 2 times. He's a Patriots fan. Boy, you know Mac Jones ain't gonna be able to beat no Brady and the Dolphins 2 times a year. Sit down.
And that Ross would be unstoppable if Tom Brady was there.
Exactly. Yeah. Now, so I don't think they would call him that necessarily. Like he's not like a DeMarcus Cousins, you know what I'm saying, who just keep choosing the wrong team to go and jump on. Every time he get on the team, that team won they won the championship the previous year, and then he's off the roster.
Well, DeMarcus Cousins is pretty much a journeyman now in the NBA.
He is. Yeah. But I mean, I don't know, man. Brady, he moved to Florida.
He was trying to get to the 49ers. Yeah, I know you heard that.
Yeah. Well, he was. He was. That's where the infamous comment came from. You going with that motherfucker? Basically talking about Jimmy G.
I think it was it was more settled for the rookie. You know what I mean? So they want to. He's pretty future, so they want to risk his development for Tom Brady. Pretty much.
Which is dumb on their end. So that's fine. Let Brady go to the Dolphins. Brady win the champion.
That was a bad move. I don't think that was bad.
Well, only time gonna tell. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, Trey Lance. Here's the thing. I look at him. To be honest with you, I look at him as Cap 2.0. He's gonna be the one who's just not gonna be a martyr and take a stand and Black Lives Matter and all that. But is he gonna have the powerful arm to get it? Accurate as Cap is. They're not super accurate, but terrible. So he'll be, you know what I'm saying, 60% percentage, and he got wheels. So he'll be able to run. That's pretty much what it's gonna be.
Okay. All right. I think he got potential. Only time as of now.
Yeah. He just can't let the people know that he's black. That's all it is.
What?
But he can't let the people know that he's black. If you
and he like biracial. I don't know. I thought he was biracial. Don't quote me on that. I thought he was. I could be wrong.
Yeah, no, he's mixed, but you know, I mean, if you mix, you black. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna accept you as 100% them. I can tell you that much right now.
They say running on African American time. I'm not supposed to say.
Hey man, I thought I could make it back from my run. Tom.
He up here doing, you know what I mean? He's up here grocery shopping, picking up produce. I know what you was doing, bro. We know what you was doing.
Nah.
Oh, you got your
To the show, my
pumpkin
brother.
this morning. You got your
Thanks,
pumpkin.
man.
You know you got your Starbucks in the morning.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
son.
What's going on? What I missed so far?
Oh, jokes, man. We was talking about this conspiracy theory about Tom Brady going to Miami, and you know, what I
Nah,
mean,
man, we
you
just
know,
talking about the Tyreek Hill.
you know, he got to put his 10-fall Scully on. You know, I mean, he always got a conspiracy theory. We about to stop playing the X-File music, theme music when MTV was on. See, my brother Tom Brady
Hey, look,
is
man.
going to my.
Hey, listen. Yeah.
Tom Brady fish sandwich, so that means he's going to
No.
the Dolphins.
Well, here's another thing. No, well, here's the funny thing too, though. Miami was also a destination for him, and they chose Fitzpatrick over him. So that was another one that kind of went with the yeah. So I read that. That's one of the ones that also fit with that whole narrative of you going with this motherfucker.
I think my LA Rams route. They just get improving players.
They're improving players and then saying the hell with the draft.
Help the
Of
development.
course.
Trying to win that. They're going to Rams. I see a lot of teams doing that too. They're going with the Rams strategy because they work for the Rams. So you know how it's a copycat league. It's a copycat league. Everybody copy everybody.
Don't be surprised San Fran do it too. Don't be surprised.
I was about to say, yeah. Well, here's the funny thing. It worked for the Rams. Well, remember the Rams the first go around made some trades, got some people over there for their first Super Bowl run, and then it was like, all right, we go ahead and do the same thing that y'all did. Tampa won a championship, bringing Leonard Fournette over to AB, you know what I'm saying, all those people. And then the Rams, we about to do this again. Hey, let's got Jalen Ramsey, Aaron Donald, and then Matt Stafford just restructured his contract too, so they could give Aaron Donald some more money because Aaron Donald was talking about retiring.
Yeah,
which I think he has a lot left in the tank, but I get it. And I'm a 4-time defenseman, and y'all gonna make me the highest paid to play in the league. Period.
Yeah, man. I think he just want to leave before his body. Like he don't want his body ripped down.
Like a lot of the old school players. Yeah, when they retire, they body break down on them. Why they still very young.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he had any major injuries when he played. Like when he played, so
he didn't have injuries. But I think football players they shouldn't play too long. You want to leave some of your body left.
Unless you Tom Brady, of course.
No, I said quarterbacks are like the
Tom Brady, of course.
Tom Brady, he drinking that gallon of aqua from the fountain. that Fiji water. Avocado, I forgot. It's some weird.
Yeah. You know, hey.
Something I forgot. It's some weird regimen.
Yeah, it's some weird. Yeah.
Avocado ice cream.
Yeah,
you're right. It is
it's all over the place. You got avocado everywhere, pretty much at this point.
Guacamole is not that bad, but you're a little obsessed with avocado ice cream. I'm just saying that. I know.
I don't know, but like I said, if Brady goes to the Dolphins, Miami, get ready for a bowl. That's all I got to say. Miami, get ready for a Super Bowl. Brady on that roster with Byron Jones, Xavier Howard. Then they talking, and then not to mention any veterans that's going to be free agents during that time that Brady's going to be able to lure over. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Miami too, though. Let's not forget Miami itself.
I'm telling you, all they really need. Well. Exactly. Like, come on now.
Somebody,
like, think about it. If I'm playing 14,
did they pick up Evans or something? I forgot who they picked up. I did pick up somebody else.
You said what?
I forgot who they picked. Who they
Miami?
picked up? Yeah. Then they pick up a running back.
Oh yeah.
They picked up 2.
Yeah, they picked up
They
Chase
picked up
Edmonds.
2 running backs.
Yeah, they
Trey,
picked up Chase Edmonds.
picked up Edmonds. Yeah.
Who they get? They got Chase Edmonds and somebody else.
And Raheem Mustard.
Oh
Mustard.
yeah. Oh no, they trying to win now.
Yeah.
They doing a Rams win now. They trying to win now. You think it's Super Bowl or bust for them?
Exactly.
Playoff or bust. It's playoff or bust for them. They got
playoff or bust.
They go ahead and don't make the playoffs. Somebody in the front office get fired.
And 2 is getting traded.
2 is getting traded. Yeah, they're gonna probably trade.
Yeah.
If they don't make the playoffs this year.
Yeah. They know
Deshaun
Watson gotta make the playoffs. But what I will say is this in defense of 2. You said what?
Oh, I said, can you imagine if they got Deshaun Watson?
I don't think they push hard enough to try to get him either.
Nah.
But that's just my opinion.
Yeah. No, they didn't. They didn't.
I thought he won. Miami's out. Yeah, yeah. That trade's still on. What you want? That's how
exactly. Because Miami was one of the destinations.
Yeah, Deshaun. It was, but right now, here's the difference though, and this is why I tell you why Brady may be more feasible than Watson, because Watson, you see the contract that he got and that fully guaranteed money. I'm gonna tell you right now, Miami would not be able to afford Tyreek Hill and Deshaun Watson. You know, Brady would take a team-friendly deal all day.
Ooh,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hell no, they couldn't do that. Yeah, hell no, they couldn't do that. Not that type of guaranteed money. Hell no.
Miami trade for Baker. I'm joking. By the way.
Stop it.
I'm joking. I'm trolling.
About to get.
Man, they might can get.
They start.
They might can get Baker
about to
for
get
the.
Started.
You know, you say Baker Mayfield. You know, take it trigger
for Chuck. Exactly.
I mean, I don't dislike the guy. I just think he's an average quarterback, which a lot of people put on a pedestal he don't deserve to be on.
Say something. Say you hate his guts.
No, I don't.
You hate. Tay, you get mad every time you see one of those Progressive commercials. I know you. You go way back since like the 5th grade. I know you. Sandbox.
Nah, that ain't the Progressive. Nah, it's not the Progressive thing. So it's literally what he do in the media. It's literally what he do in the media. It's literally what he does.
Yeah.
All right, man.
My thing is this. If you're gonna talk the talk and be one of those shit talkers, you gotta walk the walk. Like at least make it to a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? If you made it at least to one, okay, cool. You can flex your muscle.
Yeah. Cause they doing the whole
the rest of your time near the team.
Yeah. Cause I mean, for real, they did the whole Carson Wentz thing with him. Like the whole his rookie year, then that 11th game stretch, and now like, stop it. He was average at best. He's average at best, and it's proven that he's average at best. But I digress.
Let's not go. Baker. Let's not go off Baker. What else on the topic, Mr. MT, Mr. Hot Take himself? What do you have? What hot takes are you serving Benihana style today? Hello. Am I lagging?
I already told you. My hot take is Brady will be a Miami Dolphin. I think I'm lagging.
Okay. It's like a pause.
Brady will be a Miami Dolphin next season.
Okay. All right, Tay. You know, that's his hot take. He's gonna have
but here's my question. What happens to actually make it to the playoffs? Do you still get rid of them?
Ooh, that's a good question.
You said if Tua makes the play, because you know why? You got a bunch of veterans that want to win now. So
He can't make
so
playoff day. He got to win playoff games. Too. He can't just
even if
make
he
it to the
balls
playoffs.
out, exactly. Because you know what he's really setting himself up for? The Jared Goff treatment. He's setting himself up for the Jared Goff treatment. Thank you for getting us there, but you didn't get us over the hump. So now we got to go get a veteran to take us there.
Yeah, I can see Miami doing like they might do the Rams strategy. Make them have a good year, then just trade them for somebody better, slightly upgrade, then get them over the hump. That's actually not a bad strategy. That's actually not a bad strategy. If they go that route.
Yep.
If we win, we win. If we don't, he's gone. So, in one of those situations.
Yep.
All right, what's next on the topic, man?
Yeah, Mr. Jones, he. All right,
you okay?
Just want to recap the last week that just went past. I'm good. Just got a bad connection right now. That's all. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you good. You good.
We good?
Yeah, we good.
Okay. All right. Cool. Now I was just gonna say NBA news. That's what we can go ahead and get to. And it seems like this past week, well, the previous week was everybody going off of 50-point games, and then this week it just seemed like everybody wanted to posterize somebody. You had LeBron dunking on Kevin Love. Karl Anthony Towns dunked on, I can't remember who he dunked on. And then the guy from the Wizards posterized somebody too. He just dunked on somebody Saturday night.
Oh yeah, Isaiah Stewart from Detroit.
Yep, there it is.
Porzingis, he dropped like 30 that game, if I'm not mistaken. He did drop like 30.
I mean, he's showing up. I mean, the only thing is, can he stay consistent? That's the only thing about Porzingis. Can he stay consistent?
It's more, can he stay healthy? He's a good player. He just can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
Throughout the season. He's a good player.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is true. Yeah, Porzingis did dunk on LeBron, didn't he? He sure did. That was lovely. It was nice to watch. Yeah, he dunked on LeBron.
Yeah, niggas get dunked on every day, B.
Even Jordan got dunked on. I know ESPN don't want to admit. ESPN burned the tapes. He got dunked on before.
Nah, Jordan got dunked on. Shit, I think KD got dunked on. Not last night. I think it was Thursday night or Friday night. KD got dunked on.
KD got dunked on a few times. LeBron got dunked on a few times.
Dunked on, B. Yeah, I mean, it's just.
Even David Robinson got dunked on a few times. Shaq used to get his ass off the time.
There's a bunch of people that got dunked on. Shaq got dunked on before, bro. Everybody got dunked on, bro.
And Yao Ming. Yao Ming
it's
too.
True.
And he was tall player.
Shaq done got dunked on before everybody. Yep.
The funniest dunk on probably when Scottie Pippen dunked on Patrick Ewing and stepped over him. That was pretty fucked up, bro.
That one and the Vince Carter over Alonzo Mourning.
What about
in Miami?
Bradley? What about T-Mac on Sean Bradley? That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was in the playoffs too.
I was about to say, I was just getting ready to say that. T-Mac on Sean Bradley, bro. That was disrespectful. Disrespectful.
Remember, the Scottie Pippen J was disrespectful because after he dunked on him, he stepped over and told Spike Lee to shut the F up.
No. Not only that, your man shoved him down before he even stepped over him.
And when he stepped on him, he looked down at him. What you going to do? What you going to do? Like, bro. It was more the aftermath more than the actual dunk. I was like, jeez.
And that was when Spike was reckless too. Let's not forget about that. You know, Reggie.
Shut up. I ain't on top of that, bro. He had the crowd and come on, bro. That was disrespectful, bro. Scotty would have had to get shot.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, meet me after the game. Yeah, meet me after the games.
They wasn't in Madison Square Garden when that happened. Just let you know
You
that.
said what?
It was in Chicago.
Chicago, but Spike was there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
it was,
Spike traveled.
the whole scene was just messed up, bro. And the Bulls, I think, won that game. If I'm not, I don't remember all the details of the game, but I
Yeah.
remember that highlight.
But I mean, Brooklyn, man, Brooklyn. Yeah, they did. That's insult to injury. But
So you saying about Brooklyn?
yeah,
What
but I'm
about
gonna be
Brooklyn?
honest with y'all though. Well, no, Brooklyn won last night, huge. Like that shit was a massacre. Shouldn't have been on TV. They should have just took that off of TV.
Oh yeah, they get the hell out of heat.
But
Yeah,
Brooklyn is still looking like it's going to be a play. Yeah, and that's the thing about the Miami Heat. Oh yeah, did y'all see when Udonis Haslem stepped to Jimmy Butler? Told Jimmy Butler, "I beat your ass."
Hey man, Udonis Haslem is a Florida boy. You do not talk shit around that guy, and don't think he's
bro. Man, Jimmy Butler was disrespectful to the coach and the Haslem, bro.
yeah.
He said you're known because D Wade or something.
Exactly.
Like that. I forgot. He said, like, man, those fighting words right there, man.
I mean,
Jimmy Butler
technically,
playing too much toxic masculinity. That's what he was doing.
I mean, was he wrong though?
Well, he actually had a point. I'm not even gonna lie. That's he's
Nah, he wasn't.
but he wasn't lying though. It's a lot of truth in that statement. It was just disrespectful.
Yeah. Hey, bro, let me ask y'all this: what is Jimmy Butler like? I mean, not Jimmy Butler. What is Udonis Haslem role, bro? Like, is he an assistant coach? Like, he travels with the team, suits up like an NBA player, but never plays, bro.
My man,
Pretty much, he is. He's a suit up assistant coach. If you want to say player coach,
he's a player coach, bro. That's the easy way to say it. That's what I was gonna say. He's just a player.
Because the last time he was in the game was what, the playoffs last year, or was it the bubble?
I think so.
It was one of the two.
Yeah,
I know it was one of the two.
He hasn't played in a while.
I think it might have been a bubble. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Miami having some struggles right now. Some struggles right now.
It's the worst time to have it though, because
They are.
These are not supposed to take over.
Exactly. I was about to say that the playoffs are literally like, what are we, 7 games away now from the play-in start?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I don't see Miami going too far in the playoffs.
I don't either. You got to be able to score. Everybody keep talking about defense.
Yeah. They can't score, bro.
Yeah, I mean, but everybody keep talking about. Yeah, but everybody keep talking about defense. Yeah, you got to be able to score. If you can't score, I don't know what I don't know what purpose you serve, because
you can't do that.
Your defense. Exactly. See, here's the thing: the San Antonio Spurs got away with it because of the way that they played lockdown defense and the way they was able to take away a team's best player.
But San Antonio
this is
still
the
has
league that
San Antonio still has scored that. Tony Parker, Tim Duncan get in the paint. Ginobili get you with the jumper. They still had an offense. This is they
still had an offense though. Yeah, they definitely still had an offense.
The pace of the game. That's how the Spurs were winning. That's pretty much the Spurs' strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't like it's like gotta be like the Phoenix Suns or something like that. You gotta have some type of deep, you can score 140, but you end up giving 150. Like you gotta do something.
Right, that Phoenix squad had defense. That Phoenix squad would have won like 2 championships, bro. They had defense.
Oh, most definitely.
They had defense.
Honestly, this Phoenix team, honestly, yeah. I mean, honestly, this Phoenix team is built to win. It's just if they could get over that hump. Just something about Phoenix, bro. I don't know what it is. It's like they cursed or something.
Well,
exactly. Yep, you will eventually get scored on.
Yeah, I think with Phoenix, it's just one of those things where Phoenix will play like great basketball for like 2 months, and then like right around this time, almost the playoffs, they'll start dropping. I don't know why they do it. I don't know how they just dropped. I'm like, everybody got y'all going to the championship this year. Like, y'all realizing that? Like,
No,
I mean, Devin Booker stepped up. So.
I think Phoenix can do it. I think Phoenix can do it. Yeah. Don't sleep on Golden State. Don't sleep on Golden State.
Yeah.
And let's not forget about the Grizzlies going 17-2 without Morant and Ja Morant in the freaking lineup.
No, Grizzlies. They caught me off guard. I
was about to say that. Yeah, I think.
So, go ahead.
Well, you know what it is, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I was listening to some basketball gurus, and I was like, you know what, this makes sense. So, two things that I learned. One, the Grizzlies actually have two leaders out there on the court. One of them is Ja Morant. The other one is Desmond Bane. And as long as one of them is out there on the court, they can motivate that team to basically be the best thing that they could be. Number two, and the one. He should be actually playing Allen Iverson, playing the two, where he has the ability to get assists, but he's not facilitating the offense. Because with somebody as explosive as Ja, you can't have him be ball dominant. You got to feed him, let him get in rhythm. But if he's too ball dominant, he'll take his other teammates out of rhythm, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's exactly what it is. Like he gotta be. Some nights he gotta be a point guard. Some nights he gotta be the ball dominant guard. So it's like, I guess if you go based off matchup, like if last night when he's playing Milwaukee, he'd probably be ball dominant because you know he's gonna have somebody that's a better matchup against. If he's playing somebody like the Suns, where the Suns play a zone, he's gonna have to play off the ball because now he can get those lobs, he can get those athletic plays out, and you know, energize the team. So, yeah, I get it. I see that happen.
Exactly.
It's all on coaching. Coaching is different now. So, you know, it ain't like you just give it to your best player and let him just get all the shots. No, like now they run offenses now. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of pick and roll, sometimes high low, a lot of handoff, you know, stuff like that. Even screens. There's a lot of screen plays too. So it all depends on how you do it. And they develop that jump shot. So future's bright for them. It just depends on matchups now. And like teams, like just based off the team. Because some of these dudes going to get paid and they might eventually leave. So
most times it's injury, ego, and money. It's always those.
Exactly. It's just that Memphis young right now.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Memphis. Contracts. Exactly, but I'm gonna tell you right now, the moment it's time for them to resign, most of them players gonna want max deals, and I can see that team. They'll break up in about two. Wouldn't be positive if Ja goes to a big market team. If they actually trade Ja away, I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't see it happening though because you got too much power in Memphis right now.
Yeah, I don't see them trading Ja. Ja got all the leverage right now.
Yeah.
If they trade him, they got permission for him.
He does, but I'm gonna tell you right now, he don't. Oh, of course. Of course they got permission. Just like what's the name? And salute. I'm gonna tell you right now too. Another thing, salute to the NFL player to get back to the NFL, but salute to the NFL players smart enough to work a trade in their contract. Deshaun Watson. I know Russell Wilson did it. And I feel like a couple more people.
Matt Ryan
to the Colts. I think that was a good pickup for the Colts. Still ain't gonna do shit, but at least you got a veteran QB who can basically got another Phillip Rivers. He going, you know what I'm saying? He gonna perform well in the probably get y'all to the first round of the playoffs and then lose.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's their ceiling.
That's their ceiling right now. Yeah.
Right now, we don't know. We don't know. I know teams got better than AFC. It's gonna be tough. They got win the division. The Colts got win the division to make the play.
Which it is very possible.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It is very possible.
I think the Titans probably going to maybe take a step back a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen with the Titans. It's gonna depend on the health of Robert Woods. If Robert Woods can stay healthy throughout the season, the Titans will probably make it to the playoffs. Because that's all they're looking for is that solidified number 2 to take some of the pressure off of AJ Brown.
yeah. And Robert Woods can be. Yeah, he's a better route runner than Julio Jones at this point.
Titans got to add depth to that defense too. They like middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. But anything else for the NBA, gentlemen?
Oh, quick question about the NBA. All right, when it's all said and done.
Yep.
I'm probably say like later down the line. Who you think, or who you think is going to be like the dark horses for the up and coming like next generation? Who you think would be that guy to be the dark horse for the MVP every year? Like they would have his name in discussion every year. You think it's going to be Ja?
I get what you mean.
Is it going to be Ja? Or you think it's going to be Booker?
Booker's going to be in the conversation for the next one.
I don't know, bro. Ja been getting a lot of Ja been getting a lot of publicity.
Ja's in the conversation though. Ja's in the conversation.
The way they pushing Ja right now,
I think honestly, so here's what I'm gonna say, and I don't wish this on anybody, but I pray that he changes his stuff. So I'm agree with Josh and Booker because of health reasons. Ja plays so aggressive. He plays
like
very like explosive, and we've seen
He reminds me
we've seen that. Yeah, I'm about to like that. You already know that happens until they change up their game and develop, you know what I'm saying, a mid-range or develop a real jump shot. So with that being said, I'm gonna go Devin Booker because of health reasons. But I agree, Tay. Ja, like the media loves Ja right now. Ja about to become the new Giannis, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying, that next household.
Yeah, he's the next markable figure from the NBA in my opinion.
Yes, that's how I say it. That's what I mean. Because he's gonna be in the MVP conversation a lot after like this year. This is the beginning this year.
You want to see John Morant on McDonald's commercials, Coca-Cola?
Yeah, because
pretty much.
Oh,
you know how you.
I mean, because remember Derrick Rose.
Because Derrick Rose was the same way. They had him in everything.
You know, McDonald's commercial. You the golden boy. You the chosen one. That marketing wise, if you make it, McDonald's. You want to see John Morant behind the
cold out here.
Oh, man, yeah. You up in PA? Y'all getting that end of the weather? You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely getting that end of the year joint.
I'm like a fur coat on, man. It's March, man. See, Tay, that's why you got to move down south, Tay. We got to move down south.
Hey, listen.
We got to move somewhere like Florida.
Basically. All right. What? I think that this is a perfect time to go ahead and transition. I think me and Tay will definitely enjoy this moment. But it's March Madness time, Tay. And yes, I am up here in Villanova country. They are going crazy right now. Villanova, off of last night, has punched their ticket to the Final Four. Last time that Villanova won the national title was in 2016. But they are going crazy. I'm going to tell you right now, the bars, everything around here was jumping last night. Lines down the block for people to get in. Okay? It was crazy. But Duke and Villanova both punched their ticket to the Final Four. Duke coming up with a, I think, 8 or 9 point win last night against, who did Duke play? I'm sorry.
Arkansas.
Duke played Arkansas. Yeah, I knew Arkansas didn't have a chance. And then Villanova pulled it off as well. So with that being said, we got to talk about today first. Well, hold on. First, Tay, is anything surprising you right now?
As far as the
Surprising
NCAA,
you right now?
the only one is St. Peter's. Like they the
St.
only
Pete,
surprise.
that's the fairy tale. You know what I mean? That's the Cinderella story, bro.
Yeah, like they even making it further than. I mean, George Mason made it to the freaking, but they was 11th seed when they made it though. What the Final Four? They potentially could make the Final Four. That's crazy. A 15 seed. No 15 seed had made it to the Final Four.
Yeah.
No 15 seed. They are the surprise of they are the surprise of March Madness. There is no other surprise. They are the surprise.
St. Peter. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. Another surprise for me, and I'm a fan of it. I've seen me wear the hat on here. Actually, the past couple weeks was Duke. I'm surprised to the Final Four. I know they've made it to the Elite Eight 3 out of the last 4 seasons, but I thought Duke was gonna get bounced like the second round. I honestly did. I thought we were gonna get bounced the second round, and we weren't even gonna make the Sweet 16.
The only thing about Duke, though, they always do this like regular season. Then when they get to the tournament, for somehow, some way, Coach K just know how to coach against those other teams. Like he's just a strategist. Like he just do it every time.
Yeah.
Unless it's a team he already faced before that actually know his offense. Anybody else like Arkansas, like you said, Arkansas, they ain't had a chance because they never played Duke. They don't know how their offense run, and then that zone defense that they got is helping a lot. That zone is helping. So
yeah,
usually zones take away. So
yeah. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I didn't know that Houston was a Final Four team last year. Like, I've been so out of touch with college sports when they was like, yeah, the Final Four last year. I was like, they did? I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, Houston got a nice program.
I knew Houston wasn't going to be no Villanova.
Now they got a nice program though. They get those. I think if I want to say that, I think they get like those 2-3 stars, and then they just like develop them. That's how they do it.
Hey, but they in Texas though. Texas is like a place for recruitment. Just in Texas alone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
True. Villanova got most of the DMV in their roster. Villanova.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
That's true.
Yo, man.
And they love us.
Jay Wright was like, man, yeah, he's like, yeah, Jay Wright said his little presser, he's like, yeah, the reason we keep going to DMV because they got ball players. Like we not going to stop going. They right down the road, so why we not going to go see them?
Well, the DMV is known for their basketball players, though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Most definitely. Like Penn State. Yeah, just like Penn State, like the DMV area for football. Penn State just loves DMV players, so just that Maryland can't get them. For some, Maryland just can't do it. They can't. They don't want to stay in Maryland. So.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, they want to change the scenery, but I'm gonna tell you what it is. You know what it is? I'm gonna tell you why they come to Pennsylvania. Y'all ready? I'll tell you a little secret. They love us.
You said the white nectar of magnesium.
That's it.
Oh man, this dude.
That's it.
See my brother. Excuse me, young sister. Like that younger.
That's it.
They like that clear.
That's what it is.
They like that clear complexion. You know what I'm saying? They like that clear.
That's it. Woman from the Missouri Mountains. Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? My brother.
Yes, sir.
If I had the dashiki, I would go pro black.
Hey, I ain't gonna fake. That's how we feel about like some of the players that be coming from the East Coast going to the West Coast. I'm like, it has to be the good women. It has to be. Ain't no way in hell they gonna go all the way out the West Bubble for.
That's part of the strategy. Like, yeah, man, you see the Becky right there. She'll take care of you. She even do your homework for you.
Yep,
Just come Villanova.
that's it.
With, hit him with the death row recruitment.
Yep,
Oh yeah.
yep. That's exactly what it is. All right, so who we got today, gentlemen? So first game, Miami versus Kansas. Miami is ranked number 10. Well, they're 10th seed, and then Kansas is the number 1 seed. Who y'all got?
Kansas.
I'm going with Kansas.
They got a better basketball
Yeah,
program.
I'm going with
I go with Kansas.
They get top
exactly.
recruitment. You gotta go with Kansas.
Yeah, Kansas. Like I said, it would take a miracle for Miami, you know what I'm saying, to win that one. And I'm gonna be honest with you, even though I bet with Miami their last game they would win, which I'll share that in the group. Is how much I came up. Was in, but Miami actually got sliding. And if the team that they were playing, who played last round? Oh, Iowa State was a better team. They can beat Miami because Miami was very, very sloppy. But yeah, I just went on here. I shared it to the group text how much I got from the last parlay I did in college. But I'm gonna go with Kansas as well. I'm in full agreement with you all. I think Kansas is gonna win. Now, the big game that everybody is talking about, obviously, because the winner will play Duke in the Final Four, is going to be St. Peter's, a 15th seed, versus UNC. Who y'all got?
I'm going upset, man.
You going upset?
I'm going upset.
Go ahead and bet money, man. Go ahead and make this come up. I love the Cinderella story. I think the Tar Heels gonna win this game. Cool story though. If they win, that'd be a dope story.
I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of people want to see the Tar. Go ahead, Tay.
I'm about to say, ain't it like every 20 years that a high seed team makes it to the Final Four?
It's a anomaly. It's like every 20 years, you know.
Yeah,
they come around every couple of years. That's pretty much what happened in the March Madness.
So yeah, I think they could do it. I think they could do it if because even though I want to get back with North Carolina. I want to get back though. I think either or, truthfully. I think either or.
Yeah. I it as well, and the NBA players about is getting down to mad. Think about Vegas. Can they pull the rug from under people? Everybody gonna be betting heavy on UNC because they want to see UNC play Duke in the Final Four, Coach K's last season. Yep. Yeah. So I don't think that UNC is gonna win this one. I'm actually going with St. Peter's as well.
Where your money at?
St. Peter's being an upset.
I got money on St. Peter's. He already put his money in. Say,
check the group message. Check the group message. Yeah, check the group message.
Hey, we can't ask MT. He biased. He hoping his bet come true. That's what he doing.
Oh yeah, he does got him.
No, I mean check your. I'm about to say that. I'm about to check the group message. Exactly. That's all you gotta do. Check the group message. That's all you gotta do. I sent it. Yep. So with that being said, I'm looking at a St. Peter's versus Duke Final Four matchup. Now with Villanova, unfortunately, that guy Moore got hurt. So Kansas win for next show. What? Well, we might be. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you know what? We'll save that. Cause hold on, no. When is the Final Four? Is it Saturday or is it Sunday?
It should be the second and the fourth. So it should be that
It's normally on
Should
a
it be
Wednesday.
that Saturday and that Monday? Because they're doing the championship game on a Monday this year.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
normally on a
All right.
Sunday. Like,
All right.
normally,
Yeah. Okay. All right. So with that being said, we're just gonna do this then. So versus St.
I might have to
Peter's
put money on it. I might have to put some
and
money.
Kansas versus Villanova.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
Thinking about putting money on it.
And with that, and with that being said, I think Duke gets past St. Peter's, and I
they definitely gonna get past them.
You should.
That's
yeah,
when the
Duke
Cinderella
could
story
get
probably
past
gonna
St.
end.
Peter's, and then I got Kansas getting past Villanova.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Final Four. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got
Got
Kansas getting over Villanova. Now we'll have
Coach K
Duke
walk.
and
Yeah,
so I got Coach K and his. We'll see. I don't know. We got to see. I don't know. We'll talk about that Sunday. I don't know, but that's what my finals is: Kansas versus Duke, number 1 seed versus number 2 seed. That's what I have.
Okay.
I actually agree with you. I actually got Kansas and Duke.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad prediction. I actually
Okay.
got the same.
Winner it all, I say that
All
for next week. For winner it all, I say that for next week.
Yeah.
So,
exactly.
But I'm liking the ride. Yeah, I'm liking the run that Duke is having because it's like they kind of know that this is like Coach K's last run, so they like that's fine to play now. Or Coach K is just getting better at coaching in the tournament. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Last night, so I got a parlay that's still going right now. I picked Duke to win, and then I picked Villanova to upset Houston. I don't know why Houston were favorites. I have no idea why Houston were favorites, but I took those odds easily. So I'm 2 for 2 right now. And so
now he's been somewhat on the streak. So like Houston been somewhat on the streak. They rising. Program.
And they got upperclassmen too. They got a lot of upperclassmen.
Older people on it. So that's
true.
I saw to get that route. I saw to get it.
But Villanova just play defense. Yeah. So that's the only thing about them. Villanova just know how to play defense. So
and see, here's the thing. What happened was, so Houston for the last couple rounds was bullies, and what happened with Houston was they finally got bullied. They met their match. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And when you meet your match like that, somebody who's going to be as physical with you, rebound, do those things, it ain't nothing that you could do at that point.
At all. You got to adjust your game plan after that. No, because it was the same thing. Like I said, like last night's game with Duke, it was literally Arkansas try to play Duke's game, but they couldn't play that game. Try to like play half court offense, then the transition defense. Arkansas couldn't do it. They couldn't keep up. After the second half, when they got to that big lead, and when Duke is hitting jump shots, they are a very hard team to beat if they hitting jump shots.
Yes.
Yeah.
When they hitting jump shots, and when what's that point guard Roach? When Roach is slashing, they're a difficult team to beat too. Like when he attacking the paint, nothing that they could do.
Yeah. Yeah. As much as I want North Carolina, as much as I want that rematch, I think St. Peter's gonna probably end that.
Okay, man. I might have to put some money on this game.
I'm gonna tell you right now. What you want to put on it? What you want to put on?
Oh no,
we can bet something light.
I'm talking about on a bet.
Oh, okay. You talking about on the sports book?
Oh, LGM.
Okay.
Sports book.
So
you just snake all sales now. Snake all sales, man. You can't be trusted. You got you out on MP.
I'm just
can't
asking.
Even keep my around you. I can't trust you, man. You still my ashtray change, man. I can't trust you. Man.
Look, man, I'm just asking. Look, bro, I'm
You
just
see what he's
asking, my
doing?
brother. That's all. I'm just asking.
Hey, look at this guy. This guy can't be trusted.
Just asking.
What bet? What
All right.
What bet I know we giving free promotion.
DraftKings Sportsbook.
Okay,
How about
bro.
this?
Yeah, DraftKings
is probably pretty
Sportsbook.
much the. Yeah.
Bro, you gotta stop promoting your joint, bro. Put your redeem, your referral code, man. I'm pretty sure they got a referral code, man.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah, man.
No, they
Make some
do.
money
And
off.
if I refer somebody, I get a free bet up to $100.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right, man. I see.
And
That's true.
now that sports betting is officially legal, so it's gonna happen a lot.
But in Maryland, it's. But hold on. Is it? But in Maryland, is it? But hold on. But it's online signed off because I know VA you could do it online, but I don't know in Maryland you could do it online yet.
Further, you can do it. You can.
First, yeah, sports betting in Maryland overall is legal. So online, in person, all of it.
You know, you can just go to the MGM down the street and do it.
Yeah,
now.
you can just go to MGM.
Yeah.
If you live in Baltimore, you can go to the Horseshoe and all that. So yeah, you can do it.
Yeah,
you can do it now.
It's flat out legal.
You can literally just go there and make a place bet, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I know, but I'm gonna tell you right now, being up here, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm spoiled being up here in the New Jersey, PA area, because it's nothing like sitting on your couch, having a drink, eating your wings, and just being able to take your. Instead of having to take that ride to Horseshoe, it's nothing like it. I'm gonna tell you. That's what I don't understand. That's what I don't Vegas, bro. Vegas is one of the most retired in the country, bro. It's like the betting capital of the world, but they don't have online sports betting in Vegas. It's the craziest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
They want you up in person to come up there. That's what they want you to place the bets. Is that a law in Vegas or something?
Hey,
is it like a law? It might be.
It is the law. Well, it is because I guess a lot of people. I think it's like the ties and stuff like that people be having, and what I mean by that is, so y'all know that FanDuel, they literally 2 days before Tom Brady announced that he was unretiring, and placed a big bet that and that Brady will. So those odds before. Bro, if you put $200 down, that's $9,000 in your pocket. So imagine somebody taking a stack. That's 90,000.
Yeah, you gotta walk in there.
If you put down $1,000, yeah.
They be like, sir,
bro.
you're gonna have to
90, bro. If you put down a stack for Tom Brady to win MVP at plus 4,500 yards.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is not much of a better, but I take
there
small.
There is no phone calls. Yeah, but it ain't no phone calls. They straight up like, no, you gotta come in. You know how much money you just won? No, you have to come in. You can't deliver that.
They can't deposit that thing. It's a new world, new day and age. You can direct deposit that bad.
90?
No, not no 90,000. They gonna look at you funny. They gonna look at you.
Yeah, go ahead and direct deposit that joint.
Nah, they're gonna look at your ass like Ryan Kruger and fucking that Bank of America.
What's the name of
that? What's the name?
Exactly. No, it's no way that this nigga placed this bet. Arrest him. Arrest him.
Dang, bro. So you don't look like your name is MT. Is this a fake ID?
Just don't write a note. Just don't write a note. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, yeah, I want to, nah, just,
Oh, you talking about a dude who wrote a note in the bank teller?
Yeah. Even though that just was clear as day, said. Even though it was clear as day, he used his bank card and showed his identification prior to that. But whatever, I digress.
Nah, but people do rob the bank with like notes
Exactly.
That's all. You gotta be.
I mean,
That's
they
why
do.
that was a little
Yeah, they do
reckless.
the note.
I would say both sides were wrong in this situation. It could have been
Hey, bro, they do, but I'm a
He
yeah.
used his pen number though, bro. He used his pen number and his ID. They saw his
that's
identification.
what I'm saying.
There's no
Yeah,
excuse.
like what I'm
They
saying,
stole his
bro.
bank
If I
account.
show, that's what I'm saying, bro.
They said, hey,
Exactly. Like if I show you, now if let me tell y'all something. If I show my ID, use my PIN number, bro, you better not call the police on me. Plain and simple.
Exactly.
hey, that happened to them black youngster. That happened to. He did something stupid. Oh no, he tried to withdraw a bunch of money.
He tried to withdraw a bunch of money. That's what happened.
I'm like, why would you call? Like, bro, if everything checked out, why would you call the police? That ain't make no sense, bro. It happens, bro.
Yeah.
But you don't put to
Yeah.
be walking around with that much cash anyway. I mean, only rappers do that. But you know,
Yeah, but I mean the fact that he showed his identification, he put his PIN number in, and they still called the police on him because he wrote a note. He wrote a note.
they couldn't believe he had that much money, bro. They thought it
Exactly.
was wiring fraud. I don't know. I need somebody from the bank to speak on it because I don't know what the bank policies are. I don't. Yeah. I very
And
rarely go to
frequent.
the bank. I very rarely
And
go.
then I mean, for real, I wonder if that his frequent bank too. Because if that was, that was messed up. If that's his frequent bank, that's messed up. If that was his everyday going bank.
Yeah.
I had a similar issue when I went to Fidelity one time, but it was okay. I'll tell y'all later. But
I think we all had them run-ins.
it was just weird. It was just weird.
I had my little run-in with Capital One time. Yeah,
I went to Fidelity. I think they didn't believe I had a vesting account. I was like, yeah, that's me right there. I showed them on my phone. I showed them my ID. I said, I'm not understanding the problem.
Did you have dreads at the time? So
Of course.
so there's profiling.
Profile, but I've been there before, and the person, the manager knows. So it's like I always talk to him. So it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I guess the person at the front desk was new or something. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about with that situation too. That's what I was thinking with that situation. I think that person was new. Ain't no way where that person knew who he was at that time. Ain't no way where he.
Nah, there's no way.
Oh, okay. Oh.
But yeah, they always been doing that though. Yeah, everybody been doing that though.
It happens sometimes. That happened to a few people.
Yeah, it does. It's a frequent basis. But like you said, I need we need somebody that works in the banking industry to actually break that down.
What happened? Why did you did it? Because we just look at outside in.
That's true. All right, gentlemen, let's go ahead and jump lastly to Power. How y'all feeling about this latest episode?
Oh, I gotta watch it. I ain't even gonna
Yeah, so but we can discuss it without spoilers.
That's true. All right, here's what I'll say. So I don't see a lot of talk about it on social media, but I think what's happening is because it's so predictable, because we know a lot of things based off of, the first Power, and then when, and then Ghost. So it's more so people are just waiting for that character development. Excuse me. But like this past episode was decent. I felt like the acting could have been better. I'm going to tell you right now that the Flynn brother, he's a horrible actor. Horrible.
Gotta have one in each series, you know that.
Exactly. Got to. And I'm gonna tell you right now, when you see it, I'm gonna tell you, when you see the scene, and y'all gonna know the scene that I'm talking about, it's terrible. Like, it's laughable.
Oh.
Now, is it like Tyler Perry laughable, or like
a wig, like Tyler Perry movie? Like
no, it's not. Here's the thing. It's not even Tyler Perry laughable. I'm gonna be honest with laughable it is. It's BET. You know what I'm saying? It's a straight to BET special type laughable joint. You literally, yeah.
the BET originals.
Exactly.
ET original. Look, it looked like
Exactly.
an SNL skit. That's what you're telling me. It looked like an SNL
Exactly. Yep.
skit.
Yep.
Mm-mm-mm.
But nah,
Yeah.
that's what it is in my opinion. But overall, like I said, I recommend it. But yeah, I mean, that was decent. Bel Air. How y'all feel about the latest episode of Bel Air? Did y'all get to watch that?
I did see Bel Air. Now that's gonna get crazy. That's
It is.
going to be. Man, I think this Will and Carson thing ain't gonna work out very far.
Really?
I don't think that relationship gonna last very long, bro. I think
Nah,
they're gonna play it out like. I think
they're
they're gonna
gonna.
play it out like
I think they're
they're
gonna.
cousins. You said what?
I think they're gonna switch it up eventually. Like they're gonna start like squash everything.
Yeah, that's what
Eventually.
I'm thinking.
That's what they
Yeah,
do.
that's what I'm
They,
hoping.
drama. They gotta keep the drama and attention. Hey, that's what sells the show. That's part of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, but he hooked up with the ex though, bro.
Exactly.
He hooked up with the ex, bro.
And I'm gonna tell you right now. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's consistent. It wasn't even like, oh, it happened one time because we was drunk. Nah, she coming
Exactly.
over, bro. She coming over on a regular. Oh, hey, Uncle Phil. Hey, I'm Viv. And then, hey, where's Will? And jumping right on, not even asking about Carlton.
Nope,
Then,
just straight to Will. Will
yeah,
at D-line, straight to him.
exactly, bro. Then she texting. What's the name? She texting him. Oh, come out to the pool house. I'm out
Yep.
here. All of that. Just being thirsty, spontaneous, and nasty.
She trying to get that. She trying to get that new Philly love. That's what she trying to do.
Exactly. You're not like the rest of those guys. That's what that was.
I'm waiting for her to slip up. I'm waiting for her to slip up and say, "Yeah, Carlton would. You way better than Carlton." Then Carlton be standing there looking.
Exactly. And Carlton just sitting there about to go do an ounce of coke right there. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm like Bel Air. I'm liking how they going, but I do agree. I think at some point, like maybe the next season, they probably gonna squash everything. It might be a tragic event or something that might happen.
Mm-hmm.
That probably gonna bring them closer.
Yeah. I'm
The
gonna tell you
only
right now.
thing,
Go ahead. I was just
I
gonna
said
say the biggest. Go ahead.
the only thing I think it is with the show, as far as the women characters,
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think how they're gonna play Ashley out.
I'm about to say, bro, Ashley serves no purpose, bro. She serves no purpose.
I think
Literally,
I think you're right because if she wasn't in the story, it wouldn't make a difference to the show. Am I wrong
yeah.
with that?
No, bro,
They
you're
treat
not
her like
wrong.
old girl from the Family Matters. Like they
Right.
really treat her like old girl from Family Matters.
Show with
Bro,
the
every 2
she
to
goes
3, bro, literally every
around
2 to
the back.
3 every 2 to 3 episodes, she got an LGBTQ comment. That's it. That is her
Yeah.
only purpose.
It's for diversity's sake, man. They got to do
Okay.
well, man.
Yeah, but they got to at least develop the character though. I mean, something,
She had
some
no,
type of storyline.
no.
Something.
Well, at least in the old show, I mean, Ashley still had her own somewhat storyline, different
That's
from
what I'm
Will.
saying. She was in
He's
school. She was in high school. You know what I'm
She was a
saying? Like
singer.
singer,
urged.
modeling, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No,
they
I
they.
agree.
I told you she the Tito of the family. She just did. She is Meg from Family Guy, bro.
It's
They
like they gave.
treat her like Meg from Family Guy.
Yes, yes, they literally are. It's like they took her. They took her character from the '90s show and gave it all to Hillary for this show.
Yes,
I
Is
agree.
that what they did?
pretty much what they did.
I mean, but even Hillary had a little something. Remember when she was dating Trevor?
Yeah, she was on a talk show too as well.
She was on the talk show and everything. Yeah, she
Hillary
wasn't
had
social media.
she still had her social. Well,
I mean, but they switched it though. They switched it from her being in like the TV world into the social media world. I can see why they did her character like that.
they modernized it. We're not really
Yeah,
doing it. So everybody doing like if they did social media or she had a YouTube channel, that'd be more
yeah,
relatable to today's standards. By today's
that's
standards.
true.
Yeah.
Now here's the question. Even though this is brought up, we already talked, maybe we already discussed. I mean, or brought it up. If your cousins do that to you, do you square up or do you let it go?
Oh no, we squaring up.
Oh no, bro. We got to square up, bro. Nah, we
We
got to
got
square up.
I was
Especially,
like, we gotta run that feed.
yeah.
especially for the simple fact of,
But yeah, we got to go a few rounds. You know what I mean?
yeah, especially for the simple fact of, bro, I done asked you, you know what I'm saying? I've always told my parents that I wanted a brother, and I thought that you was that, and then you just come out here and then just start smashing my ex? Nah, we got issue.
Ain't even been in for a whole 2 months, man.
Exactly. Ain't even been there for a whole 2 months, and you done moved that quick? Nah, we got some issues.
Man, exes get smashed every day, B.
Nah,
But not by family members.
exactly.
Not by goddamn family members.
You got a lot of shady relatives that would smash your girl in a heartbeat if they could. You
That's
know, and
true.
it's like that in every family.
I
Everybody
was about
knows
to say,
in
I remember
every
when
family.
I heard I think Jazzy Jeff said that during the Breakfast Club interview. He's like, that is true. Like you do have that one cousin
Yeah,
that would holler at every chick that you done had.
of
Yep,
Every
course.
chick.
it's always one. It's always one in the family.
Mm-hmm.
And
Nah,
he's
I
always the
agree.
nigga that and he's always that one nigga that show up late at the barbecues and shit like that.
Yeah.
Who's
Show
the
up
new
late at the
girl?
barbecues, don't bring nothing but paper plates, and
Don't
then
be the paper plate guy or the guy who get like great value Coca Cola, bring some own brand,
exactly.
some lemon lime soda. When we
Exactly. That's what. Oh man, I contributed that he pack about. Look, he packed 2 plates to go first. Then he sit down and eat.
Then he sit down and eat, yep.
just take the whole tray. You're like, you know what? Y'all don't need all this chicken. Just take the whole tray.
Exactly. Exactly.
But yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely promising though. It's definitely promising.
It
If they
is. I
stay within
can't.
the streaming, if they stay within the streaming realm, they be promising.
Yeah. I agree. All right. Well, we got anything else?
Uh, I think that's it.
I
Any
think
new
that's
TV shows outside of Fresh Prince
y'all
and
watch.
Power? Anybody been watching?
I don't watch TV that much, so y'all gotta tell me a little bit. What's
But I already told
I
you I
mean,
haven't been watching.
yeah. I was about to say I haven't really ever since Peacemaker went off. Only things I've been watching is Bel Air and Power. That's
you know what
about
we
it.
just out? Any new music that came out? New music Friday?
It's this
Nah.
producer. I'm about to say it's a producer slash DJ. His name is like Nigo. He
Mm-hmm.
got a new album, and it's like he got some good features on it. Like he got Pusha T. He actually got the clips to do a song. He got Pharrell on there.
Oh,
Um,
speaking of that, I'll let you finish. I was
yeah,
about to say something about Pusha T, but go ahead. I'll let you finish.
yeah. All right, and then it's like he got that, and it's like it's decent, but it's like some people are on like EDM type beats, and you just
Yeah.
like nah. But I'm gonna tell you right now that that album is going to slap at, you know what I'm saying, certain clubs and all that. Like if you go to Dre's in Vegas, bro, like most of those songs is gonna get played. Like that's how it is. It's basically for radio spins, basically for club
Oh,
Got you.
spins.
Got you.
That's how it is. So if you in like a party mood, or you know what I'm saying, you throwing, you know what I'm saying, a little kickback at the house, Josh, or something like that. You got some people over and y'all wanna, you know what I'm saying, just like party a little bit. You can throw that Nigo album on and just let it play.
get the glow
Got
sticks. Get the glow sticks out. Turn the dog.
Exactly.
Run away.
Pretty much.
Pull out the whistle.
Exactly.
Cherokee, a white girl.
Oh
Exactly.
man, with the whistle and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
but
was you gonna
not
say, Tay?
yeah. I was about to say. Speaking of Pusha T, did you hear how much that man made for that Arby's? I mean that Arby's joint.
Wasn't it like 10 million?
Reportedly, yeah, it was like 8.2 billion between him
Yeah,
and his brother.
8.2.
I
Was
Yep.
was
it good?
like, yo,
Was it a good diss track? Did it come out yet?
yeah, it
Yeah,
came
it's
out. It's
already
good.
out.
I gotta listen to it. Is it good?
Yeah, I put it in
Yeah,
the group chat.
even though,
He
yeah,
shitted
even though
on McDonald's.
even though he's still getting paid from McDonald's, but he still did a good diss track. Your man
Well,
getting
the
best of
thing
both
is,
worlds right now.
no, that's the problem. That's why he went to Arby's, because McDonald's not paying him royalties off of that song. That's the problem.
Oh,
He don't get royalties off the I'm loving it song. And
uh huh.
what pissed him off so much was they paid Justin Timberlake like 8 million to put
Yeah,
six
8 million.
yeah,
Eh,
8 million to perform the song, and they gave him and Malice 500K each, and that's it, and never gave him no royalties. And
Yeah,
you know that's one of the most popular. That's the slogan for McDonald's. Ba da ba ba ba. I'm loving it.
Hey man, he should have
yeah.
negotiated a contract, man. They know they weren't gonna. McDonald's wasn't gonna give them no royalties, bro.
No, of course not.
Yeah, I'm about to say McDonald's never do. They if you ask any like
They're gonna say-
celebrity, they don't. Yeah, they just gonna give you the upfront money and call it a day. That's what they gonna do.
they leave it, bro.
Yep. And then this is what I want to say too about people when people sit up here like they get on people like Diddy and get on people like Jay and Kanye and all that, and they was doing shady deals. Here's the thing. Whenever you signing somebody, especially when it's not somebody that's close to you that you barely know, you taking a risk. And you gotta that first contract, maybe even that second contract, you basically gotta set it up so if that person fails, you won't incur you know what I'm saying, like a big loss. So for the people who sit up here, Jay should have gave Kanye back his masters. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have sold them and all. Nobody knew that Kanye was going to be what he was today, but Kanye, and maybe Dame Dash. Same thing with Big Sean. Kanye, when he signed Big Sean, because Big Sean was rapping for him in person. Yeah, Big Sean was dope, but did we really know that Big Sean was going to be this icon that he is today? No.
Oh, yeah. So the reason those contracts, the way they set it up, because the person who's funding it is taking all the risks.
Yeah, it's the actual label. Yeah, it's the actual label.
A lot of people don't understand music is a business. Same thing with sports.
Yeah. Exactly. That's why they put a cap on the NFL rookie contracts. Because remember when Jamarcus Russell came out, Jamarcus Russell had like what? He had like 80 million or something like that, right? Remember? It was something crazy.
Yeah,
like
80 million fully guaranteed in this rookie deal. Yep.
Yeah. And so he had all of that, and then he messed up. So they like, nah, at this point, y'all got to prove it because it's too many fools out here.
The rookie contract destroyed one position, the running back contract.
The running back position. Yeah,
yeah, that's true.
Wiped out their contract. Because running back, you only got a smaller window than a quarterback.
That's
so
true.
You got to get like within 5 years as a running back, 5-6 years. That's pretty much.
Yep, that's why Zeke did what he did. That's exactly why Zeke held out, and that's why some of the other running backs, because you're right. Running backs I think I read something where it's like running backs got like the shortest lifespan in the league. I think it's like 3 to 5 years, and then you out.
3 to 5 years now, yep.
It's actually less than that. It's like 3 years, bro.
Don't let it be.
Because
don't let it be running back by committee.
Running back, the average running back to get drafted maybe got 3 years in the league. Maybe 3 years. And I'm stretching it with the 3 years. 3 years, and they probably out.
Yeah, but you also got to remember a lot of them going running back by committee too. So your career span is actually lower.
Yeah. No, it's actually because running back committee, they just get 3 running backs that can do 3 different jobs. That's the cheaper route.
Yeah.
They're paying one. Back in the day, you used to pay like Sean Alexander, one of those big time running backs that run the same. You don't have to do that
anymore. Yep, Ricky Williams. You know what I'm saying?
Williams. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Deuce McCollum, Corey Dillon,
Todd Gurley.
One of the dumbest trades of all time that New Orleans Saints did. Probably that's probably the draft day trade. Probably one of the dumbest.
Hey man, they wanted Ricky.
But they didn't have nobody else. The squad was trash. It'd be different. They was one running back away from making the Super Bowl. That'd be different.
Remember who's the head coach of that team at the time? Dicker.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a terrible move. I would have never ever did that move because they was trash all around. Why would you just get a star runner? That's like he's going to change.
He thought it was the 80s. He thought he could just get a running back and that would solve all their problems. Remember, this is Dicker we talking about here.
Quarterback barely had a wide receiver coach. Like, you know what? Scratch all that. We're gonna get a running back. He's gonna save the day.
Exactly. Yep. Have him run for 1,500 yards. That's gonna solve everything. We good.
We don't need a quarterback. Give Ricky the ball.
Nah, that's how. Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. That's how it was in the '80s, bro. Tay is absolutely right. Because if you go back and you look at the quarterbacks for the Chicago Bears back then when Walter Payton was there, bro, they was trash. Bro, I was looking back. I see why Joe Montana won so many division titles and made it to the Super Bowl, bro.
Can't even name half of them quarterbacks.
Bro, the only reason why
The quarterbacks are way more skilled than the quarterbacks of the 80s. Way more.
Oh,
Yeah.
of
Even
course they was.
tier quarterbacks got more skills than a lot of the quarterbacks in the 80s.
Bruh,
I know
bruh,
Mitchell,
bruh.
saying that.
Bruh, Mitchell Trubisky probably could have won a Super Bowl back then in the 80s.
Yes. He
Mitchell-
probably could have. Yeah.
Mr. Trubisky would have been in the MVP conversation.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, it's facts, bro. I was looking at the Rams QBs back then. I was like, damn, Eric Dickerson really did have to do it all. Nigga named Steve Ferragamo was out there. I'm like, bruh.
The quarterback position back in the day wasn't to throw the ball, was to dish the ball to the running back. Use a handoff. That's pretty much it. And game manage. That's all.
I was about to say that. And you know what it was back then? Quarterbacks only had like 3 or 4 year careers back then. It was the running backs who was lasting 10 to 12 years.
They didn't throw the ball that much in the 80s. They threw the ball, 15, 20 times, maybe? And I'm pushing it with the 15, 20 times.
I'm about to say it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Unless you Marino or Montana, that's it.
yeah.
Montana was the exception to the rule. But the average,
And like
average-
Boomer sizing and maybe like Dan Folks last run. Like that was it.
they wasn't throwing the ball like that back in the day.
Nah, they wasn't. They was out there, bro. They was just, all right, y'all hand the ball off 40 times this game. 40. That's the magic number.
If you don't believe me, look up the stats. Like, bro, I think Detroit, freaking Barry Sanders was getting the ball like 35 times a game or something like that, bro.
Bro,
like
Eric Dickerson. Bro, look at Eric
Dickerson's
stats,
stats numbers is crazy. Yeah,
bro,
Eric
that
Dickerson's
man
numbers crazy.
that man ran over 2,000 yards like 3 times in his career, bro. Like, it's insane. Yeah, man.
But that's the league. It had to evolve. They good. They got to evolve.
Come on, bro. You can't compete. Well, that's why I'm telling you. When we have these barbershop talks, they're like, bro, players in the 80s, bro, I don't know if they can play in today's league. They would get ran off the field, bro.
Exactly.
It's a way
game. Yeah,
Way
today's game was going off like the 80s. Can you imagine Rex Grossman would have had a Super Bowl if it was going off of what that era?
Rex threw more than the average quarterback in the 80s.
He did.
Rex Grossman would have had a Super Bowl.
Now, I'm going to tell you right now.
And a running back.
Rex Grossman would be a top 5 quarterback passing yards.
Bro, it's very possible. I'm going to tell you right now. At first, I got mad when he said it, but I was like, you know what? When I look at the poor tackling that goes on today, when Barry Sanders said, man, if I was playing in this era, I probably had 3,000 yards rushing. Yes. I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
I think wide receivers back in the day would have a key because you can't even hit them until they catch the ball. Wide receivers would have a field day in today. Like Jerry Rice, with today's rules, he have a field day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, Jerry Rice would be averaging 2,000 receiving yards a year. Yeah. Nah, man. That's it. Go ahead.
I'm about to say Jerry Rice. Imagine Randy Moss in this era. Oh, my God.
I don't even want to think about nothing like that, bro.
Right.
Jerry,
T.O.
17 record.
Yeah,
he had a record.
Yeah. Back in the day, you couldn't catch the ball across the middle. You'd get killed. You'd be on that wrestling t-shirt. You'd be out for the season.
Yeah. and remember T.O. dropped a lot. T.O. dropped a lot getting alligator arms against people like Sean Taylor and all that. Could you imagine this day and age not having to worry about that? Man, T.O. would have been catching them joints, stiff arming people 20 yards down the field.
Exactly.
Hey, bro, that shit would have looked like, NFL blitz out there. He would have just been carrying DBs.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. And on top of that, they got 5 yards to work. Yeah.
But all right, gentlemen, I appreciate y'all. Definitely appreciate you joining the show today.
Thanks for having me.
Hold it down.
All right.
Mr. Jones, go ahead.
All right, and we just dropped the audio podcast, the Veteran Sports Talk Tan Josh. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, all for $3.99.
Yep.
Man, we gotta get y'all on Spotify. Y'all guys gotta get on Spotify.
Yeah, that's true. Well, here's the thing: they don't pay people for their streams, man. Get me on Tidal.
Tidal don't pay nobody, bro. Tidal don't be paying nobody either, bro.
Not
just
yet.
Tidal don't be. Maybe a big name, but they not. Spotify bread. You can make bread to fire. It's gonna take you a lot to train to make bread.
Yeah,
Oh, I can believe it. Yeah, man. MT signing off. Mr. Jones, feel better, my brother. We will definitely see you next week.
Yeah.
definitely. Get well, bro. Get well.
Yeah.
So,
All right, bro.
all right, y'all. All right.